chase with us. Cloud chasing, come chase with us. Come chase with us. Come chase with us. Look, now my vape, she a monster. Blowing more clouds out her mouth than a roster. Your vape, she's an imposter. 3 days to kill Kevin Costner. Monsters, blowing circles of life. Kick back, watch the clouds take flight. When they rise, it's sorta like the sky falls. Shit's getting thick like Nicky.
Hi guys, Post Vapes UK back again. Today I'm going to be doing, I'm really excited. I picked this up today, so I definitely wanted to get a review out for it. I've never used the Aspire Atlantis. I was going to get the subtank, but I didn't because of the size of it, and I did hear that this one was coming out, so I went and picked up the subtank mini. So we'll have a quick toot and then we'll dive down close. I did also pick up some juices from my friend's company today. I picked up 3 bottles, so I will do a juice review on them 3 flavours because I've never done them before. So I'll do that at some point this week as well. So other than that, we'll have a toot and we'll dive down close. Right guys, so we're down close with the box. You've got your little scratch code there, so make sure you can check online, make sure it is an authentic and not a clone. I don't think there's anything else. Obviously you've got your Kanger Tech logo there and the subtank mini on the front. Really nice box, I really like this. Let's take the little sleeve off. And again you've got the picture of the tank there, and on the back you've got what the kit contains. Your caution, keep out of reach of children, things like that, let you know. Pull out this sleeve. You've got your slit there for doing your wicking your coil. Obviously a lot of people have problems, so they do put that in there, which I think with a lot of these, I'm almost sure the Aspire Atlantis doesn't have that little warning. A lot of people just fill it up and go. It's better to wick that coil up first. So you've got the tank, we'll come back to that in a second. Just have a look what else is in the box. You've got your standard manual there, and you've also got another little card so you can scan and check, make sure it is authentic. So inside the box you've got a nice little bit of Japanese cotton, I believe that's what it is. You've got 2 of the smaller spare O-rings and 2 of the bigger ones. Your nice little blue screwdriver, we all love those. 2 spare screws and spare made up coil, which I believe is 0.5. You've also got your spare glass, and then you've got, if I can get them out, I don't want you to come out. You've got your other spare coil, which I don't know if it's going to focus. It may do. No, I don't think it's going to. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gone again. Doesn't look like it's going to focus, guys. Try and put it on something black, it might. Yeah, I think if you can see that, guys, it is a 1.2 ohm coil there. That's your spare coil. Myself, I would have liked just to have 2 of the 0.5, to be honest. I probably will use that spare coil because obviously it's there, but you've got your 0.5 already in, and then a spare 1.2, which I'd have preferred just to have another spare 0.5, but you have got your RBA section, which I'll try and have a look at this I know this camera is not focusing. I am hoping to get a better camera. Try and zoom in a bit. This is your little RBA section, which I believe the coil that's already in this is built to 0.5, as well as your spare coil that you get. You've got your coil already made there. This has got the new insulators on this RBA section. It's the clear insulators, not the white plastic ones that some people were having problems with. And Kanger have now updated that on most, I think, all their new sub-tanks that have been shipped out. They've all got the new clear insulators on. If anybody requests it, I may come back at another time and do a video on the RBA section. I probably will end up using it once I run out of them 2 coils. I'll probably put some wick in this and use this, and I may do a video on it. If any people want to see it, then just ask and I will do one. So we'll I'll just put all this back and then we'll have a look at the tank. So let's have a look at this tank then, guys. I'll start with the bottom, take the bottom off. Obviously these are quite big, these coils. I am going to get probably some more of these. I probably will use the pre-built coils more than I will, oh, there you go, 0.5 ohms, more than the RBA section, because I've heard a lot of good stuff about these. I think I probably will stick with using them. I will run through the airflow once I put the tank all back together. Really nice updated airflow compared to the sub-tank, which I know Dimitri said a lot about the airflow on the old one, and they have sorted that out, so that's pretty cool. You have got a removable drip tip. It's not bad, it's got quite a big hole there. I may look and try and get something a bit wider, but we'll see. Obviously I've never used the Aspire Atlantis or any of the sub-tanks, so it might be fine for me once I've used it. You can take this glass slides off. It's probably going to be pretty stiff where it's not been, where it's new, but let's see if I can get it off. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it off, guys. It's pretty stiff on these seals at the moment. Oh, there we go. So obviously you can, if you break it or anything, you can just slip a new one off. I know some people have said about this top ring now on the Mini, they've upgraded it because a lot of people, well, some had problems with leaking on the sub-tank, so they upgraded the top O-ring to a thicker one to help with that. A lot of people said they don't like one being big, one being small. I don't really mind, to be honest. I'm hoping they bring out some different coloured O-rings as well. That's just my opinion. I'll probably have the red one at the top and a blue one or something at the bottom. Customise it up a little bit. So that's it really. We'll take a quick look at the airflow if I can do it in this position. You've got your one air hole and 2, and then the one I'll probably use when I'm using it, which is the whole hole. That looks pretty good. And then you have got a shut off one as well. I know Dimitri said about this, he would have liked another smaller hole on that one compared to the size of the one hole, just to give you that little bit of tighter vape, but we'll see when I use it. I've never used any, like I said, so I will leave that shut off when I'm filling it up. I am going to put my own cranberry juice in this. I will fill it up and then I'll come back. Right guys, so I've filled up the tank now, just before, obviously the top of that centre hole, and I've also pre-wicked my coil, as you can see now. It's a nice dark colour, not white like it was before. So I'm going to put these together quickly. It's got a bit juicy, but just hand tight. And like I've said about most tanks, what I am going to do on this, because it's got the airflow, I'm going to keep that shut off, and I'm just going to let that sit up for a couple of minutes or so, and then we'll when we come back, we'll be up top and we'll have a little vape on it and test out these different airflow holes. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Guys, we're back. I've left it for 5 minutes or so. Left it to wick up now. I am going to use this on my Hannah Clone 50 watt that I did my review on yesterday. If you do want to see a review for the Hannah Clone, I will put a link in the description. I'll take a couple of primer puffs. I'm going to try this on 10 watts to start with. Not sure if you can see that, guys. I'm also going to try this on one hole. It's not bad vapor, especially for one hole and only on 10 watts. Really not bad. We'll go up to 20 watts and see what that one air hole's like. Really good, not bad. We'll crack it up and we'll do 2 holes on 30 watts. Two air holes open now. Really good. Flavour's awesome. Like I say, this is the first sub-ohm tank I've used. I've had a little go on an Aspirolantis, and I can already say the flavour on this is so much better than that was. The old lady there blowing clouds, being annoying. Yeah, really good. So we'll go up. I think that could be maybe my setting there, 2 air holes. But we'll see what this full open is like. On still on 20 watts. Full open now. Blooming noisy on that 4 air hole. Flavour. It's not bad. This is my own flavour that I've made, so it could be just me. I could have made it a little bit stronger. Maybe this one is quite a light flavour, but still getting the taste on that full open air hole. And pretty much a good lot of vapour. We'll go up to 25 watts and see what that's like. Now on 25 watts. That is pretty good. Still flavour, still good. No dry or burnt hits yet. Not sure if I got one there or not. No, that is pretty still good there, 25 watts. We'll crack it up. I know a lot of people have said these, you don't really want to be going, they don't need to go over 30 watts, but we'll try 30 watts to see if anything happens. I probably will end up sticking with between 20 and 25, because that's pretty much a lot of vapour in here. It's getting vapoured up. Still no burnt hits there. Flavour's still good. And if anything, on that 30 watts, it's even a little bit of a warmer vape as well, which is quite nice. You get quite a nice little throat hit there. Yeah, I like that. We'll go up, guys, and we'll try and hit a 40 watt. I think that's going to be too high, but we'll have a go and we'll try and see what it's like on 40 watts. I'm not going to go up to 50, so we're going to try it on 40 watts now. Tell you what, that's just as nice. Still no burnt hits. And it even brings out that flavour even just as much. This tank is awesome. I love this tank. This is definitely going to be on my box for quite a long time. It's a lot easier obviously because now I can actually blow some clouds while I'm driving. I haven't got to keep dripping and filling it up. Don't know how long this juice is going to last, but I will give everyone an update on how long this has lasted me when I first filled it up. So we'll go back down. I'm going to probably, I may stick at 30 watts, I think. Yeah, 30 watts is pretty good. Obviously if I want to blow in those big clouds I can hit it up to 40. I'm not going to try it on 50. I don't want to be ruining this coil that's in there. I don't think it'll have a problem, but I don't really, shall I? Yeah, let's do it. We'll go to 50 watts just to see what happens. I've done the rest, I might as well go all the way. Just working my way up. Stop. 50 watts. There we go, guys. This is the maximum. This is only a 50 watt box, so we'll see what the cloud's like on this. No. No good, guys, no good. Burnt hit straight away then. We won't do that. We'll try 45. 50 watts, no good for this. Go to 45. We'll try 45. I can taste that straight away. That's not too bad. Yeah, 45, handle 45. A little bit of a burn hit there on the longer the longer tube, but so I'm not going to be going over probably 30 watts on this anyway. I'm gonna put it on 20 now, and I'll probably stick on 20. Obviously, like I say, unless I want a stronger throat hit and a bit more vapor, then I can whack it up to 30. That's probably enough for me. 20 watts for now. May go up to 25. It's definitely going to be between 20 and 30 watts. Like I say, the flavour is awesome, and I will let you know how long this first tank lasts for. So other than that, we'll have one more toot, and that's it for the subtank mini. And I forgot to say, guys, this is 22mm diameter tank, so it fits on all your mech mods and boxes, not like the problem they have with the subtank. So that's it. We'll have one more toot and then we're done. Periscopes UK out. Remember, guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.